In today's video, I'm going to be playing one of my most favourite video games I've ever played, especially from Valve, Left 4 Dead 2. The only little catch on this one is that the mod servers I'll be playing on are fun.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Let's enjoy. Alright, so as you can easily tell that there are more than 4 players in this current server. I've played modded Left 4 Dead 2 servers before, and if I'm being completely honest, I prefer those servers as they really spice up the game by adding an extra layers of fun to it. Either by adding more players in a server, or turn the players and infected into other gaming or fictional characters, it's absolutely brilliant. So I started late into this campaign on the final mission in the shopping mall where me and my squad have to collect all the gas tanks and fill up the car to drive out of there. The only problem is that there are an endless amount of infected after our blood. Who am I kidding? Problem? Not at all. That's part of the chaos which I love. Uh-oh, he's come to nick me money.
Hey, look out!
Watch out!
Things start to get chaotic pretty quick. I got the second gas tank in, but how did the rest of my teammates fare in trying to survive though?
Behind you!
Got it.
Yeah, look at this here.
Cover my ass. Cover me.
By the way things are going, we don't seem to be doing pretty bad by filling up the gas tanks. So from here on after, things were smooth sailing as we filled up gas tank after gas tank after gas tank. On the final 2 gas tanks, we had a wonderful little surprise coming for us.
Where we can go?
That's right, we have a huge tank and we're on the last gas tank which we completed. Now all we need now is for all of our teammates to hurry up and get on the point. Yes, getting on the point, basically the car, anytime soon would be a great help.
Get to the car, people!
After about 30 seconds of waiting, someone actually sent a wonderful message. In the car everybody, everyone's accounted for, and off and away we go to the next part of the chapter. Dark Carnival.
Really?
Now, I like the Dark Carnival campaign. It is one of my favourites to play through. Well, with its hotels, fun fair rides, and a tunnel of love, there's a lot to enjoy. However, getting past the first part of this small area was no problem for me, unlike certain teammates who kept on getting attacked because they wore the wrong clothes today. So, after slicing and dicing a few infected who probably needed that to be honest, it was on our way next to the hotel area and finally have a sleep in.
Hell no!
Nah, I'm just kidding. They charge too much for one night without the bed and breakfast portion of it. We then roll on to the steep hill to meet more of our engrossing fans who love to be near us. Took some of them out, then ventured on to the safe house, in which I'm sure things will go smoothly. Do they?
Good question.
Look, I'm sure that was an accident. A sleight of hand of carelessness with a pipe bomb was not the issue here, was it? I am sure it was a genuine mistake to alert the horde so they could munch on our brains was not intended.
No surprise here.
But genuine mistakes aside, one of our teammates was still outside, so we needed to help her. You see, and I took care of a spitter, all for good measure. Now we're on to the next part. Awesome stuff. Welcome to the fairgrounds, aka the part of Dark Carnival where my hopes and dreams go to die. Wide open space, a sniper rifle, and way more than 4 players running around like caffeinated pigeons. Yeah, this is definitely going to be fun.
Good.
My bad.
It goes without say that witch definitely needs a sandwich. As we heroically limp our way forward to the safe house, the game decides to bless us with a tank. You know, the big, angry, concrete-fisted lad who thinks he's the final boss of my patience. He charges in like he's about to deliver the performance of his life and immediately begins his latest episode of How Fast Can I Fail? Honestly, watching him trying to stop us is like watching a toddler attempt to push over a bus. Adorable effort, 0 results. But hey, points for enthusiasm.
Big mother!
There, you see? I don't know who he thinks he is, that tank, but we put him down just like a stray dog who's gone rabid.
I found a burger tank in this place. I'm gonna be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Next up on our crazy adventure is the fact that we are going down the slide. Yay! That was fun. Then alerting the horde on the final push towards the safe house for our next chapter in the Tunnel of Love.
Reloading!
Alright, survivors, we made it in one piece. No limbs missing, no one screaming, and that's already a miracle. But don't celebrate yet, because the next chapter is in the Tunnel of Love. And trust me, there's nothing romantic about this.
Step slow, y'all. Boomer around.
Okay, so the Tunnel of Love, here we go. As me and my teammates scurry through the Tunnel of Love, we do our best to have each other's backs. I'm limping along with my low health, but at the risk of getting downed, I'm stubbornly saved my medkit for later use instead of using it straight away. Every step feels like a gamble, but we push forward together, hoping this place doesn't chew us up before we even reach the next room.
Healing. Hold on a second. That's what I'm talking about.
After witnessing and grabbing my attention that at least 2 of my teammates' health are in critical mass, I decided to be the team's tank for a few seconds and play up front and mow down the zombies.
Watch where you're shooting!
Hey, look out!
Of course, friendly fire is still a thing in this game, especially on the difficulty that we're playing, so I decided to just step back for a quick second.
Weapons here!
So listen, I had one job. Walk through the obvious door to my left, grab the pills, survive the apocalypse like a mature adult. But my brain said, Parker! And oh, what joy of joys, we have been gifted another witch who needs a burrito to fill her stomach. Window fiasco, forgotten. Emotional damage, permanent.
I can smell the failure!
Now it's roller coaster time because nothing says survival horror like sprinting down a Carnival truck while thousands upon thousands of zombies audition for America's Got Screams. The alarm blares. My team take off like they're late for work. And me? I'm already regretting every decision since the window. The question is, do we make it? Do we survive? Does anyone trip, fall or scream or get yoinked into the abyss? Or will someone be left for dead?
It's a killer! It's a killer!
And that is that. All got here, safe and sound. On to the next part. Alright then, it won't be long until we get to the awesome Midnight Riders concert. But for now, we scurry through the Barnes aspect of this next episode in our survival journey. Yeah, I'm pretty much a collector of these medkits as I like to use them when absolutely necessary. I feel like a scavenger of them. Look at me just scurrying through the level without using a medkit on critical health. Lagging behind, limping like the budget NPC, I spot a golf club and ditch the shovel. Time to iron out our problems instead of digging for new ones. I'm alone, vulnerable, and one jockey jump away from becoming public transport. A smoker could yoink me at the edge of any moment. My health bar looks like it's really low, so I'm gonna get ready to pop my pills and turn into instant speedrun mode and sprint to catch the squad. Then I hear it, the echoing sob of the witch. So, after giving many zombies a club sandwich, the game gave us another wonderful gift that keeps on giving. The gift of another tank surprise.
Shoot it! Look out!
With the whole team still alive from that tank surprise, it's time for the final push again towards the safe house. But something tells me that this will not be as easy as the others we have survived in. I've got this feeling that we will have some problems on this encounter. Let's find out what will happen.
Ammo here! Reloading! Oh shit! Watch out! Watch where you shooting!
First half done, now comes the real challenge.
Reloading!
Where the hell you think you shooting? Watch out!
My teammates, not the zombies, my teammates. They hit me more than the affected did. They probably went for the accidental, oops, I didn't see you there, bullet straight to my spine. Friendly fire? More like friendly sabotage. Thanks team, really appreciate the free damage.
Well, get up, get up!
Anyway, when all was said and done and me being me, I could not stand by and watch my teammates perish, so I did my bit to lend a hand.
It's alright, you're gonna be okay.
Reloading!
And after all of that, it finally happened, folks. We finally made it.
What, we're shutting the door already?
After surviving the window dive, the roller coaster sprint, the friendly firing squad, and the witch who woke up choosing violence, we finally regroup. Just barely. Emotionally, no. Physically, also no for some of us. But spiritually, the Midnight Riders are about to fix that. We step into the final arena of Dark Carnival with the lights flickering, the stage looming like a rock and roll boss fight. My teammates are patching up, reloading and pretending they didn't just shoot 80% of my health off earlier. The last stand, the grand finale, the moment where every infected in the 5-mile radius decides to crash our concert. We brace ourselves, Molotovs ready, ammo stacked, medkits clutched like emotional support items. The music hits, full volume, drowning out our fear, our pain, and Coach's questionable life advice. The horde is coming, the lights are blazing, the riders are shredding, and we're about to fight our way to the rescue chopper like the world's worst opening act. Carnival barely survived, revived at the finish line like a fallen legend. No rest, no victory lap. We marched straight into Swamp Fever, just mud and misery. Only a couple of us made it out of Dark Carnival, but we're still marching on. Mud, mosquitoes, and the swamp people waiting to greet us like locals at a very unfriendly welcome party. Swamp Fever though, honestly, pretty cool campaign. Not much bad to say about it really. Just mud, misery, and good vibes. We get locked and loaded, patched up, and pushed forward to the swampy mess, clearing a path towards the lake. Time to get our transport ready and head across to the next part of the level because the infected aren't taking a day off, and neither are we.
Oh, get ready now.
So, the infected send in the horde while we wait 12 business days for our lake transport to reach us. In that time, the infected nearly took out one of my teammates for a swim. Thankfully, I was available to help assist him stay dry.
Who's up for it? There's gonna be some biblical shit happening to you if you do that again.
Lo and behold, it finally reached us, and on to the next part of the mission we go.
I think one of those vomit bags is around here.
I'm gonna beat that tank. Shoot it! Shoot it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shoot the tank, man! The tank!
It feels great killing a tank, doesn't it? Especially on the swamp, considering the setting.
Charger! Charger! Reload! Stop shooting me!
Alright, tanks down, chargers folded, boomers evaporated, and now it's just me and my team of survivors, knee deep in this cursed swamp, wondering why every tree looks like it wants to mug me. I swear, I'm not paranoid, I don't smoke weed, but the water's screaming infection, the mud's screaming tetanus, and I'm screaming internally because I know something's about to jump out and ruin my day. But hey, if the zombies didn't get me, maybe the swamp smell will.
Watch your fire!
See, I told you, I told you, I told you. Out of all surprises to give us again, there she is. I heard her voice echoing. Just that sobbing. The witch is around here somewhere.
We have guns here!
God damn it!
Well, what a wonderful turn of events just unfolded right there then. A witch who needs a burger, a hunter who steals your laundry, and a charger mistiming his charge. All in a span of a few seconds, all got owned in such a wonderful way. Great teamwork that was. Nevertheless, the safe house was right on our doorstep, and we all went inside it and begin the next round. It shall be done. First level down, and now we're diving deeper into this swamp of sadness. If the mud people didn't greet us before, they're definitely warming up the welcome party now. Everything smells like danger and expired soup, but we've got one job. Reach that broken plane, hit the alarm, and brace for the horde that's about to delete our hopes and dreams. And honestly, with our luck, a tank or charger is probably already stretching in the bushes. And let's get moving before the swamp decides we're the next sacrifice.
I got it. This here is gonna set off an alarm. Get ready.
Let the fun and games begin.
Here they come!
Bruh.
Reloading here!
Nasty shit!
swamp shit's getting old.
Okay, plane alarm goes off, zombies sprint out like it's a meet and greet and somehow we're still alive, which is good. I think one of them stole my wallet. But hey, we survived their plane alarm. If that thing goes off again, I'm uninstalling this game and moving to a nice, quiet, zombie-free swamp. Those exist, right? Then it happened again, folks.
I pissed the witch off! Hey!
Oh, hell no, boy. Don't you...
Do you know, sometimes I feel sorry for Posh Spice. As soon as she gets startled, she always runs after us. With the safe house just en route, it looks like we've got one more time for another little, let's say, fun escapade. With how chaotic that just went, I'm surprised that I'm still alive considering that I just got shot from my teammates again. So we closed the wonderful door until I realised something. The game's not going on to the next part. That's because one teammate's still outside. Welcome to Shantytown, where every house looks like it was built during a lunch break, praying and hoping that Posh Spice doesn't scream again. Goodness me. Whoops, there she goes.
Weapons over here.
So, one witch down, but then we got given another wonderful surprise. It was a big surprise. Care to guess who it was?
Shoot the mudman!
I'm down.
Reloading! You okay?
Coming!
It's time for more zombie slaying. Let's alert the next horde.
They come.
Reloading! Look out now! Pipe bomb out!
Reloading!
Reloading!
Mudman! Get it off! I can't leave Zoe out there. Hello.
Welcome back!
So, we finally made it to Plantation, the famous last stand, the big mansion, the place where fun and frustration team up and sprint straight at you. This level is pure chaos, zombies flooding in non-stop, special infected dropping in from every direction, and tanks showing up like they've been waiting all day just to ruin ours. It's loud, it's messy, and it never lets you breathe. Will my squad survive the onslaught, or will we fail horribly and get turned into zombie snacks? Let's find out. Smoking's very, very, very bad for you.
Stop shooting me, alright?
And just like that, we made it out of Plantation, somehow barely. Probably traumatized, but we're alive, and that means it's time for my favourite chapter in Left 4 Dead 2, The Parish. A little story for you all. When this game first dropped its demo way back when, I played it constantly. It only had first 2 levels of The Parish, but that was enough for me to live on the Xbox 360 Gold like it was my second home. I remember this one time on one match with an American guy. We were on a higher difficulty. He died, and he just yelled down his microphone, "Come on!" I swear, I laughed for about 10 minutes straight. I played that demo over and over again, and because it was mostly Parish, I came to love this campaign more than anything else in the game. Those were good times. I miss them days. Alright, a nice little nostalgia trip over. Let's jump into The Parish and see if we can survive it in 2026. And as if the game wasn't challenging enough, someone decided to change something to make it a little bit more difficult. The difficulty.
Reloading! Are we just gonna leave someone behind? Yeah!
So, here we are. The Parish starting right in the park, and for some reason someone decided to crank up the difficulty to "why would you do this" levels. Everything hurts more, friendly fire hits like a truck, and the chances of us getting downed have skyrocketed. This is where the real challenge begins, because now it comes down to 2 things. Number 1, who can be trusted not to team kill? Number 2, whose aim is actually decent enough not to blast their teammates into the afterlife? With friendly fire doing half the work for the zombies, this difficulty is basically trolling us at this point. But hey, that's what makes it fun. Chaos, panic, and a constant fear that your own squad might accidentally delete you. So, enough talk. Let's push through the park and see who survives and who gets friendly fired into the ground, like I just did a few seconds ago.
The tank!
Come on now! Got me!
It's over here.
I'm gonna miss your goofy ass.
And at that moment, I decided to breathe out for a sigh of relief. One of my so-called teammates turns around and tries to kill me.
Reloading!
In my opinion, you're an idiot.
No zombies, no pressure, just straight betrayal. At this point, the threat isn't the infected anymore, it's my own squad. Let's move out before someone else decides I'm the final boss.
Fire coming!
Shoot that zombie! Reloading! Look out!
Boys, I'm down!
And as karma would have it, the same teammate who tried to kill me just got downed instantly. No hesitation. I'm not gonna lie, it was very, very, very satisfying. I laughed hard. Alright, moving on before she calls over here asking for a revive. I'm absolutely not going to give. Now we've got one job before the safe house. Turn off the alarm. Should be simple, but nope. Another teammate blasts me with friendly fire and downs me again. At this point, the zombies aren't the threat. It's my own squad. This is ridiculous. So as we got up on our feet, we're going to shut off the alarm and pray nobody else decides to accidentally, finger quotes, take me out.
Incoming!
Get to the alarm!
I'm taking this shot. Watch my back.
Hey, look out!
We got to turn off that alarm!
Behind you!
Just run!
Oh look, I go down again. What a shock. Shock of all shock horrors. But instead of shooting me dead, you could have taken advantage of, he decides to get me up like a good, wonderful teammate. Thank you.
If it shoots bullets, I'll...
So, the madness finally calmed down, but I am on my last chance. If I go down, I am as dead as brown bread. Can I survive to the end, or will someone obviously kill me? Place a bet on it if you want to.
I'm not lying, this hurts. Hell no. Hell no.
Hell yeah!
So now we're in the cemetery. Great atmosphere, terrible teammates for the most part. So I decided to type in chat to let everyone know I'm getting killed by my own squad. Finally using my brain for once. And while doing that, a tank spawns about 20 seconds after we leave the safe house. Early tank, cemetery tank. Good luck surviving tank. Now it's zombies, a tank, and teammates who are somehow still the bigger threat. Perfect. And there it is. The tank shows up, looks at me for half a second and decides I'm the main course. One hit and I'm gone. Amazing. Truly elite gameplay from me. Oh look, we're back up. There we go. Good stuff.
Reloading!
I killed a teammate on his last life.
But I think I'm gonna die.
Because apparently I'm going to
Not stop
in this
squirming. I'm
apocalypse.
gonna heal
He was
you.
hanging on by a thread, so I patch him up and send him back into the fight. A true teammate moment.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you'll probably accidentally shoot me again in 5 minutes.
I'm down!
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Me, I do apologize.
Sorry, that was a genuine mistake. A genuine mistake. I didn't mean to do that. But try to help my teammates. See, that's how dangerous it is to try and shoot around zombies when you're near your teammates. It is dangerous.
Grenade! Coming at you!
After going through those busted, collapsing houses, we drop into the sewers because we clearly hate ourselves. Dark, wet, cramped, and guaranteed to contain something awful. Apart from me, of course. Maybe a charger, maybe a witch, maybe a tank waiting for a round number 2. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Down we go.
Thanks, man.
Ain't gonna make it much further. No! Look out! Reloading! Coming! Come on now, get your ass up.
Fine, gentlemen. Oh, all better now.
So, after accidentally downing yet another teammate, and yes, I've got video evidence of that disaster too, we push forward. No time to dwell on my accidental war crimes. We climb up to the bridge, then roll straight down into the cemetery. And down in that cemetery, Special Effect could be hiding behind every tombstone, every corner, every patch of wherever. So yeah, extra careful mode activated, please. One wrong move and it's game over for all of us.
You shot me. Need some help.
I'm down! Okay, I can use some help here, serious.
Watch out! I can walk this off.
So, beside from the fact that most of the players have green health and have a spare medkit that they could easily heal me with, yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 players are not selfish at all, are they? Someone in their bizarre minds wanted to restart the campaign, and I happily voted no, mate.
No.
So we leave the safe house, and of course, nobody wants to heal me. I'm limping, I'm blinking red, I'm basically 1 pixel away from death, and the squad just walks past me like I'm a decorative plant. Fantastic teamwork, truly inspirational. But hey, if you're still watching this absolute circus of friendly fire, tanks, betrayal and accidental team deletions, thank you. Seriously, anyone, and I mean anyone, who's made it this far into the video deserves a medal, or at least full health, because I'm clearly not getting any. Alright, let's see how long I last before the next accident happens. Well, that certainly didn't last long, did it? Do you know what? I've got nothing to worry about. I've got a good feeling I'm going to survive because I've got great teammates that always look out for me. They definitely do. So, I've got nothing to worry about here. If you could choose your teammates, honestly. Not to worry, because here I am, fully recovered, got my ninja sword and my pipe bomb ready, and I am back in action.
You're not gonna die on me, are you?
I'm just great.
The bitch is choking me! Got a hunter!
I'm pretty sure you can guess what's going to happen next. After alerting the horde and me taking care of them, which was really, really good teamwork, something happens to one of our teammates that signifies...
Run.
Oh my goodness, that tank was not playing any games. Let's see if we can catch him on a rebound and take him down.
Grenade! Shoot it!
Well, that took care of that. Tank down, thank goodness. Let's move on.
Hey, you guys got fun out there without me? What's up?
Reloading!
Seriously.
You literally cannot make this up. Literally, all the time. Every time. It's always me. There we go. There you go. Just to finish me off, yeah. Make it a complete thing. Full circle.
The bridge! The bridge!
Jesus! Oh!
Reloading! I can walk this off.
Rochelle, you're fired.
This is getting serious as a heart attack.
We got a hunter!
Reloading!
Why the hell y'all keep shooting me?
Hey, I'm reloading.
Safe house this way.
Man, this right here hurts something fierce.
I'm gonna heal.
Hey, can somebody watch my back? I'm gonna heal.
Oh yeah. Close the door behind us. Yeah!
Coach, don't forget about that health pack.
Welcome to the final few minutes of this video. Seriously, thank you to everyone who's made it this far. If you're still here after the friendly fire disasters and everything else, you're a legend. I hope you've had a great time watching this chaos unfold of Left 4 Dead 2. Great game, I love playing this game. Now it's time for the final segment of this chapter, the long bridge, the last push. The moment where Left 4 Dead 2 stops pretending and just throws everything it has at you. We're going to try to survive the hordes as we sprint across the endless bridge and make it to the chopper. But will we succeed? Will we all make it? Will someone get yeeted off the side by a charger? Will a tank spawn at the worst possible moment and flatten us all? There's only one way to find out. Let's finish this.
Right behind you.
I'm a reload.
Reload!
You're gonna shoot a guy in a $3,000 suit?
Oh! Stop shooting me!
Look out!
Reload here!
Weapons here.
Reloading! Grenade! Reloading! This is so... Watch out!
Reload.
Oh shit! Watch out! Gotta reload!
Need some help over here?
Weapons here!
I owe you one.
Watch out! Watch out! Dude, use your hand over here.
Reloading! What's up? Let's go! Look out! I'm here. Reloading!
Thanks a lot.
Okay, I ain't going on.
Hunter!
Everybody ready?
Spit up!
Watch out for cars!
Weapons over here! Got a hunter!
Hell in a handbasket real fast.
God damn it, God damn it, God.
I'm taking this shotgun.
Reloading!
Off me!
I'll see you on the next video, fellow gaming minions. May retro gaming live on, and you take great care of yourselves, okay? Leave a comment in the comment section to let me know what you think. Thank you very much.